What's up, Treehouse Tribe? Bringing you guys our first BT10 match. This time, Blue Flare versus Jessamon. Had pre-releases happen, people bought boxes, and I decided to get a bunch of friends together just to play out some of the decks. So we'll see how it goes. I think Blue Flare, I think it's getting a little hate. I think it's getting undervalued. I think it's a little bit of a sleeper, but I definitely don't think it's better than Shoutmon or. It's questionable if it's tier 1 or not, but I don't think it's like instantly like a bad deck or something. But our Blue Flare starts with Madoki Betamon and Solarmon. Just testing out to see if Solarmon would be good against Shoutmon, but obviously against Jessamon it's not that great of a card. But we're gonna play Searcher Huck, and we've got a champion in the back. We're gonna pull out the new Jessamon, which is a pretty strong card, and then the new CL. I've been liking Blue Flare. It's a fun deck. It feels like I've played the Shoutmon deck, I've played the Blue Flare deck now, and Blue Flare just feels like a more fair Shoutmon. If that's the best way I can explain it, honestly. Like, it does its thing, it does it in a cool way, but it's not like insanely powerful, it feels like, yet. Sure, the like freezing effects can get really overwhelming, but here we're gonna play the Greymon. Get the rookie. I think the rookie's really great in this deck, and we're gonna pull out the bird, Male Birdmon, who lets you play the tamer, which is really good. And the rookie lives. Oh, that's so sad. That's gonna be rough. So, but if we have the Metal Greymon in hand, next turn's gonna be kind of lit. And now we have two Huckmons, the best searcher in the game. Definitely have to play 4 of that card. There's no way. Being able to search 5 and pull any 2 of your archetype is always going to be busted, right? There's no way. And then we're going to Freezing or Howling Memory Boost, just one of them. Keep things simple. Probably should have swung with the Greymon in hindsight, but we didn't. Oh, we got a Blazing Memory Boost. I think it's very hilarious that they translated Blazing Memory Boost very wrong, but I guess we're going to have to see how it goes. Swing with Gossmon, draw for Upa, it dies, thankfully. We get to play the bird. Oh, that's why we didn't swing the Greymon. We didn't want it to die, and we couldn't save it under a tamer, which would have been weird. So now we get to swing all we want. It dies, but we get to save it. And then do we have Metal Gray? Looks like we got the Metal Gray. We're gonna pop the memory boost, go to 3, because it does take 3 memory to do it. Technically we have to tap the tamer there, but oh, there we go. We fixed it. It's not a big deal, I don't think. As long like it matters in the world where you're with hybrids and stuff, but it's okay for now. And we just swing twice for game. Very quick game. Jessamon didn't really get a chance to do its thing. It seemed like he was bricked on 5s. Didn't get it to the end. So yeah, we're gonna go to game 2. I definitely think Jessamon has the opportunity to be a very viable deck. I think we're still in the learning phases. We don't know. I'm not too convinced on what's staying tier 1 from BT9. Metal Garuru technically got an upgrade. So did Greymon. So did Black War Greymon when you think about it. With the new Omnimon's pretty strong. Jessamon's obviously strong, but is it consistent enough to finally push it into like tier 1 like consistency, like always topping? Blue Flare, is it strong? Shoutmon obviously is strong enough to be tier 1. I'm more in questioning what's going to accompany Shoutmon after the meta has its shakeup, you know? And here we're going to play Blazing Memory Boost. Blazing Memory Boost does a lot for the deck. It definitely deserves that 5 memory cost. Revealing, I think, 6 cards. You get to take 2 Blue Flare cards and take the Tamer. Or play the tamer, which is just gross. And then all the other things kind of like recycle themselves, which gets really cool. So we'll have to see. Blue Flare has a lot of potential, I think. Here we're gonna swing with Ghostmon. It dies, get to play the Male Birdmon, get to play the tamer. Just insane, man. Do we have the metal? If we have the metal, we can actually pop the memory boost and then do something. Also, another that the Student Master Teachings, I think it's called, for the Jessamon deck. That card's actually really good for 2. So it's a memory choking memory boost, air quotes, right? reducing the cost of 1 Digivolution. So this is gonna do, he's gonna Digivolve into 3, Digivolve for 1. Goes into the new Bauhakmon. And then he's been playing around with the spell. It's actually, it plays for 1 and then gives you 1 memory back if you have a Huckmon, Savior, Huckmon, Jessamon guy. And he's gonna swing into my guy and then swing into the other one. Or he's gonna use the champion popping power to put it under, but he doesn't have a Sistermon, so that's a misplay. I think, yeah, he has to have the Sistermon to do it. But oh well. And here, this, oh my god, this Solarmon actually just cripples the deck so much. Like that, I think this is the problem. I think we definitely, after this match, we decided that like definitely gonna be needing to run Forbidden Tridents in the deck. Just we need something, you know what I mean? Here we're gonna search for, pull out 2, Metal Gray and the bird. And then I don't know. I don't think this version of our Blue Flare deck played any answers to the Solarmon and stuff, so we're actually just kind of screwed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Bauhakmon needs a Sistermon on board to pop a 5k. So that's unfortunate, but is what it is. Definitely, I know Jesmon's not new, but we're definitely relearning it. You know what I mean? Definitely a lot of some effects that haven't been around for a bit. Definitely since last time I really saw Jesmon was Blue Hybrid format, right? Like that was the last time Jesmon like kind of existed and was around. I think ever since BT7, I don't think Jesmon's really done it. I guess to be fair, since the Savior hit, now that I'm speaking it out loud, I remember they got Savior hit and just Jesmon couldn't live anymore. But now we got a huge board going. And now that Jesmon can also take advantage of the Chimeramons, I think Jesmon's gonna be pretty gross. And we're just gonna load up the board with champions. Or not champions, just bodies. All these bodies can swing, all these bodies are buffing each other, so why not, right? What's gonna happen? I think we're thinking about, do we just swing? There's gotta be a world where we just swing it out, right? Yeah, swing with Madoki. Madoki dies, unfortunately. Then we're gonna Tommy, strip the last source on that guy, swing security. We're gonna freeze the Jesmon. There's no way I'm swinging into that Jesmon, so. And then we're gonna Metal Gray. Probably should have swung with the Greymon. Oh wait, can it not swing? No, I could have swung. Oh, we're just gonna play a different body. Okay, we're gonna use a different Greymon. So we should have, I think we should have swung with that Greymon. That might have been a misplay. So now, yeah, we freeze like 3 things with the on play of that card, which is gross. But all he has to do is put down, oof, all right, Digivolve for 3. Where are we going with this? Hard play, yeah, play the 1, gain the memory. Oof. This is gonna be a gross board. And then Digivolve another Jesmon, yep. We're gonna do the starter deck Jesmon. Gonna swing unsuspend into the Kumamon, probably. He's got piercing. I think this one has piercing built in. No, that's the X antibody. X antibody has piercing built in. We're gonna swing. He doesn't have piercing. And then he unsuspends, gets to play the new CL, which is actually insane. Here I'm making fun of him, trying to, like, watching him try to do all this maths. And then he goes into X antibody, plays sister. Oh my god, he's done so much. Swing it to my guy. Get the save too, at least, but And he does have piercing now. The X antibody has piercing, not the starter deck guy, which fair enough. I mean, the old Jessamon was kind of loaded on its abilities. And then we're gonna play a second Solarmon, and there's just, I think this is just game for this has to be game for a blue flare. You just, like we said, definitely if you're playing the blue flare deck, you need to come up with answers for these play cost reduction guys, because if you don't, you're gonna run yourself into a situation like this where you just can't play the game, and we're gonna swing, save it, but realistically it just doesn't matter, man. Only 3 memories not enough to do anything. Like, the Metal Greymon's expensive. I think he's 7 cost, which in hindsight Kongu beats Kongu, and then we just scoop it up. This is just, board's too big, not much we can do. And then we're gonna go on to game 3. I don't know, I think the Jessamon, I'm not sure where, I'm not convinced yet. Maybe it was the builds we're playing, but I definitely need to get my hands more testing on it to see really where it stands. Because I just feel like Xiaomon's cool, sure, but realistically you could probably still, you know, with Metal Garurumon, you can still OTK Xiaomon. I'm pretty sure you're still faster than Jessamon. Yeah, it's got some cool like blitz combos that it can do, but realistically I still think that Jessamon's just not going to be consistent enough. I could be wrong. We'll just have to see. I mean, literally we've had the, to be fair, we've air quotes had the cards for like official release is Friday, right? So we've had the cards realistically just since pre-release, so yeah, time will tell, you know. We'll just have to see. We get the Ghostmon start on Blue Flare, which is dope, and then we get a champion start on Jessamon's side. We get the search, and there goes a Chimeramon, rest in peace. We'll take a rookie, and we'll take the starter deck Jessamon. I think that's the starter deck Pokemon. Yeah, and then we're gonna swing Ghostmon, reveal the student teaching master thing, which is also a really good card. Doesn't die, unfortunate. Solarmon swing, dies, which is fine because it doesn't do anything for us in this matchup. And then we're going to reveal 6, take 2. I think we decide to take the Decadramon. We could take the Greymon and the Ghostmon, yeah. This build wasn't running Deckermon, and so like the Decadramon Greymon thing definitely isn't like I don't know. I still don't know how to feel about that Decadramon Greymon thing. Like, drawing the level 4 is cool. Drawing 4 cards, I definitely want to add it, but the alternate level 5 for the deck, I don't, it just hasn't felt good to me. So we're just gonna have to see how it goes. And then we play the Birdmon just to get the Tamer on board. Yeah, just being able to play your Tamer for free and play a body, like, man, where is this for Blue Hybrid? God dang it. It'd be so sick. We're gonna swing with the Bird. Bird doesn't die. We're gonna play Metal Greymon. We're gonna freeze his board, play for 3. Swing twice, swing once. Yeah, they're both frozen. Then swing a second time. This is what I mean. Blue Flare, like, you know, solid start from Blue Flare. And we're gonna choke to 1. He can't gain memory. And so realistically he can, oh, he's gonna X antibody, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1 of his next Evo. So yep, we're gonna go to Jessamon, we're gonna blitz, we're gonna material save, and then he's gonna, what's happening? We're gonna material save. He doesn't gain the memory. Again, I think we're popping 5Ks because well, no, well, I think we played that right. No, he technically doesn't gain the memory. Yeah. There we go. And then plays the Blanc to heal. My guy's dead. Oh, he's gonna go into the X antibody. Okay, here we go. X antibody. Does he get to do that for free? I feel like that takes memory, but whatever. 2 checks, Tommy. We're gonna strip the bottom of her. Yeah, makes sense to me. And Midoki's still alive? Oh, I think this is a misplay. Please tell me we catch this. Oh yeah, we catch it. Okay, thank God. Alright, we catch it. We swing with Ghostmon, it dies, play, and then Metal Greymon for game. There's nothing he can do. And we'll freeze his whole board and get the win. Quick games. Hope you guys like it. Definitely stoked to get into BT5 or BT10. Sorry. But like, share, subscribe, and see you guys next time. I hope that the hype is alive for BT10, because BT9 ended on a sour note for most people, and BT10 doesn't look much better, but we can hope, right? See ya.